everyone, and welcome to Kundalini Now with Mona Kelly. Today we are doing a stress set for the adrenals and the kidneys. This set is said to help with glandular balance and to provide the reserve we need in life to go the distance. So what you would need, as usual, a block to sit on or a pillow with a firm surface. You decide based on what you have. I also recommend you grab a blanket for the relaxation to keep you warm. And also, as usual, I'd like you to grab a paperback book that you can put under your head during the relaxation so that you do not compromise your neck-torso alignment during relaxation. Without further ado, let's get started in a seated position. In a sitting position, cross-legged, we're going to tune in, but before, I'd like you to get grounded onto your mat. Taking a deep inhale and exhale first. On the second one, I'd like you to use the following sentence. Inhale, exhale, give command to your body to release any excess tension. I use the sentence, I choose to let go of any excess tension, or I choose not to tighten anywhere. Try it for yourself and let your body adjust itself. Trust your body that by just giving this little command, very simple, it'll do its work. It'll do its job of releasing any excess tension you may hold without your mind telling it where the tension is or how it should do it. A couple more breaths. Letting the body release any tension you may have from the crown of your head through the sit bones into the ground, allowing the ground to support you in return. Now bring your hands by your side. I'd like you to simply bring the right shoulder towards your ear and then roll it back. Your elbow may bend in the process, it's okay. And release down. On the left side, lifting the left shoulder towards the left ear and rolling it back, letting your arm do what it has to do. Nice. That's a nice way to open up the chest without tightening or without creating the tension we want to get rid of in the first place. Bringing your hands back onto your knees. And then bringing the palms of your hands together, rubbing those palms, creating some heat. Keep giving command of your body to your body to release any excess tension it may hold. We're going to tune in with the Adi mantra, Om Namo Gurudev Namo, repeating 3 times. Inhale to begin. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Inhale, suspend the breath. Apply a gentle root lock, focusing at the third eye. Exhale. Release. Bringing your hands back to your knees if it's comfortable for you. And opening your eyes. Okay, let's get started with the first exercise of this Kriya. We're going to stay in a seated position. And we're going to do each exercise for 1 minute, and it's pretty quick between each one of them. But I will guide you through it, and let me put my timer on. The first exercise of this Kriya is called the Lotus Mudra. So we're sitting in a easy pose, which is cross-legged. We're bringing our hands, it's pretty simple. You have the base of your palms touching each other, and you also have your thumbs and your pinky fingers touching each other's. All right, and the other fingers are just straight up. Now, on the inhale, we're going to extend the arms out to the side, allowing the shoulders to release down into the ground, so not creating any tension, not lifting. All right. And then on the exhale, bringing the hand mudra back together. And we're doing this for 1 minute. You can open or close your eyes as you wish. I tend to enjoy closing my eyes because I do feel more connected with my body when I do so, but it's your choice. 1 minute. Inhale. Exhale. Bringing the hand mudra together. Inhale to center. Suspend the breath. Exhale. Release. Still in a seated position, I'd like you to use your pinky fingers to create a little lock. You're going to interlace your pinky fingers, and then the rest of your fingers are going to be curl into the palms, and the thumbs are going to stick out. Okay. You're going to bring those hands in front of your solar plexus. Okay. Taking a deep inhale, exhale. Once again, give command of your body. Use that mantra. I choose to let go of any excess tension. And then feel how that body adjusts itself. Good. Now from this position, we're going to do breath of fire for 1 minute. So breath of fire is a short, shallow breath through the nose, and it's a little bit like a dog panting, except that you're doing it through the nose. And you will feel that your belly is, your navel is kind of coming in and out towards the spine, okay? But don't force that, just let it do its work, okay? Just focus on short, shallow breath, even inhale, exhale. Let's get started. Holding the hand mudra at your solar plexus. Inhale, exhale. I choose to release any excess tension. And start for 1 minute. suspend the breath. Apply a gentle mula bond, which is the root lock, focusing at the third eye. Exhale, release. Good, you can shake your fingers a little bit. Next one. Moving on to cannon breath. So cannon breath is actually breath of fire, but with the mouth slightly open and trying not to move the cheeks too much. Let me show you real quick. Okay, and we're going to do this for 1 minute. You can just leave your hands on your knees or wherever they feel comfortable. Once again, before we get started, I love that little mantra. I choose not to tighten anywhere, or I choose to release any excess tension. Okay, so let's just take an inhale, exhale, and use that. Good. I notice each time I do this, there's still some tension that I am not aware of, that as soon as I use this sentence, it releases. It really is a magical little word, little sentence. All right, breath of fire, cannon breath with breath of fire, mouth open. Inhale, suspend the breath. Gentle root lock, focus at the third eye. Exhale, release. Nice. Moving on. In easy pose, you're going to bring this time the left arm behind your back. Okay? And then the right arm, you're going to put it in front of you, and you're going to bend the wrist so that it's about 60 degrees. Okay? We're going to do hard, 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 hard for 1 minute in this position. Okay? Oh, eyes wide open. So we're keeping our eyes open on this one. But before we get started, let's take a deep inhale. I choose to release any tension. Letting the tension cascade down from the crown of your head, through your neck, shoulders, back, sit bones, cushion or block you're sitting on into the ground. Bringing our hands by our side. Let's do this again. Bringing the right shoulder to the ear, rolling it back, and the left, rolling it back. That's a gentle opening of the chest. Bringing that left hand behind your back, under your ribs, and then that right hand in front of you with the wrist flex about 60 degrees. And we're going to start with hard, powerfully, from the navel for 1 minute. Hard, 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 hard. Inhale, exhale, release. Good. Shake your arms if you need to. And we're going to remove the pillow or block we're sitting on for this particular exercise. We're going to do some body drops. All right, so the body drops, going to sit on the side for this. And I don't want you to go crazy about it because it's actually, it can be quite challenging. Simply because we're supposed to sit in full lotus, which I cannot do. I just can't do the whole full lotus legs crossed. And I mean, I don't think a lot of people can actually do it. So just keep your legs crossed unless you can go into full lotus. But otherwise, just do pretty much like me. Legs stay crossed. You're going to bring your hands by your side, and the body drops is this. So you're supposed to literally lift your entire body off the ground, except for your hands, obviously, because they're supporting you. But I cannot do this myself, so I'm just going to lift my butt off the floor and drop. So taking a deep inhale, exhale, drop, drop, drop. Good. We're here for a minute. Five more seconds. And release. All right, good job. Let's move on. Okay, bring your block or your pillow back so you can sit on a hard surface, and most importantly, you can sit with your hips higher than the ground and the knees. To be more comfortable and to allow any release at the hip joints. The next exercise is a breathing exercise with our hands at the level of our solar plexus. So bringing the left hand onto the solar plexus, the palm of the hand, and then the other palm of the hand, the right hand is going to press against it. And this exercise is done with powerful, long breathing, okay? So deep inhale and exhale. 1 minute. Inhale. Exhale, release. Good. Next exercise, front stretches. Get rid of whatever you're sitting on, and we're going to be sitting with our legs extended in front of us. So, legs are extended in front of us, arms will be extended as well, with the thumbs up and the other fingers curled into the palms of the hands. And the movement is basically inhale, exhale, back. Inhale, exhale, back. And 1 minute. Inhale, center. Exhale, release. For this next exercise, I'd like you to grab your, we're going to be lying down onto our back. I'd like you to grab your paperback book. You can roll it in a hand towel if need be. I have a little extra cushion on it so that it's soft. And I'd like you to lie down onto your back. Placing the paperback book under your head, not under your neck. You want to be able to slide a hand under your neck. Now, your feet are flat onto the ground. Taking a deep inhale. Exhale. Allow your body to release any tension you may hold onto the ground. The sole of your feet may want to expand, which is totally okay. That's normal since you're releasing tension. It's just expanding, softening. And we're going to do pelvic lifts for 1 minute. So feel your feet and send them into the ground for you to lift. And release as you bring your hips back down. Sending your feet into the ground. Inhale. Exhale. And we're there for a minute. Sending the feet into the ground. Inhale. Exhale. exhale, you can bring one knee at a time into your chest and then rocking side to side. And then bringing both knees onto one side. Using your hands to push the ground away from you. And we're going to move on to the next exercise, which is a modified cat-cow. Okay, in the modified cat-cow, we will be doing each side 1 minute. And we're going to be on our hands and knees. Now, before we even get started, let's just allow our bodies to release any excess tension it may hold. So same process as when we're sitting, so that we're in cat-cow position. Deep inhale, exhale, release any tension from the shoulders, through the armpits, through the elbows, through the wrists, into the ground. And same. Release at the hip joints, which is where the leg and torso meet on each side of the pubic bone. Release, as in soften. Soften that area. Release the tension through the leg, the knees, into the ground. Good. Now, modify cat-cow. We're going to exhale as we bring our knee towards our forehead. And inhale as we extend back. Okay, so bringing the knee to the forehead. As we exhale. Inhale, extend, and exhale. And switch legs. Exhale as you bring the right knee towards the forehead. Inhale back and exhale. And back to center. Inhale. Exhale. Sit on your heels. Now, from here, we're going to stay in this position, except that we're going to bring the palms of our hands together, thumbs up, elbows are onto the ground. Allowing your body to release any excess tension it may hold. I choose to release any tension. Deep breathing in this position for 1 minute. Inhale, exhale, bringing your hands onto the ground. Use the ground through your hands to come up. And we're going to finish with the last exercise of this Kriya. We're going to roll onto our back. So back rolls for 1 minute. Bringing your hands behind your knees. You're going to roll back. Massaging the spine. And inhale, you can stay down. This time rolling the back from side to side. Making circles with your knees in one direction then the next. Inhale, exhale, melt any tension into the floor. And rolling onto your side. Using the floor to come up. We're going to get ready for Shavasana, and I'd like you for that to grab the paperback book, put back under your head. If you have a towel and you feel that you need it, please use it. A blanket. Sorry. I was actually ahead of my time. I meant a towel for if you don't have a bolster that you can put under your knees so that it'll allow your lower back to really expand and release. It gives room to your lower back, basically, to really relax. Grab a towel and roll it and put it under your knees, okay? All right. 5 minutes. So lying onto your back, bringing the paperback book under your head, slide a hand behind your neck to make sure the book is not under your neck and that the neck has room to expand if need be. Taking a deep inhale, exhale. Allow your body to release any tension it may hold on to the floor. The paperback book under your head allows your head to be in alignment with your spine. So you can adjust the thickness of the book based on that factor, how aligned you feel your head, neck, torso are. Focusing on your breath. Inhale, exhale. Your breath is your connection to your consciousness of the present moment. So use it to come back to being in this room and lying down. Taking a deep inhale. Exhale, release. Start wiggling your toes and your fingers. You can rotate your ankles and your wrists. Switch directions. A cat stretch, bringing your right knee into your chest, dropping that right knee to the left, and you can look in the opposite direction if it's comfortable for you. And back to center. Switch legs, left knee into your chest. Drop it to the right. Look the opposite direction. And back to center, bringing both knees into the chest this time. Rocking side to side. And then drop both knees onto one side. Use the ground through your hands to come back up into a seated position. We're going to finish this Kriya with a short breathing meditation. So I would recommend you grab a block or pillow back for a comfortable sitting position, legs in front of us. We're going to do a 3-minute breathing meditation. This breathing meditation is actually a 3 breaths per minute, okay? And it sounds very little, but it actually is, I find, very manageable, and I will guide you through it. The 3 breaths per minute is broken down into 7 seconds of inspiration, 7 seconds of suspending the breath on that inhalation, and then 6 seconds of exhalation. Okay, so it's inhale for 7 seconds, suspend the breath for 7 on that inhale, exhale for 6 seconds. So that's about 7, 7, 6, so that's 20 seconds. By 3, that's 60 seconds, you've got your 3 breaths per minute, okay? So I really enjoy this this exercise. It's very calming, soothing, and we're going to do it for 3 minutes today, but feel free, if you enjoy this, if you feel some benefits, feel free to do it 11 minutes and up to 31 minutes, okay? So let's get started. So first, taking a deep inhale, exhale in the sitting position, I choose to release any excess tension. Allow that tension to cascade down like the sand in a sand timer from the crown of your head to your sit down into the ground. Bringing the hands by your side, lifting the right shoulder to the right ear, rotating back, release, and left. Good, bringing your hands back onto your knees. You should feel tension-free. Starting the breath, 7 seconds inhale, 7 seconds suspending on the inhale, and 6 seconds exhale. Let's get started. Taking a deep inhale. Exhale. Bringing your hands in front of your heart center, rubbing the palms together. We're going to end this Kriya with a long Satnam. Inhale, exhale. Inhale to begin. Satnam. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, I would really appreciate it if you could thumb it up, share it with your friends and families, and subscribe to Kundalini Now channel. Have a wonderful week, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.